From the gun DC hired to take the Snyderverse out back and shoot it,
You're late, kids.
comes a raw, in-your-face superhero comedy that feels brand new. If you haven't seen The Boys, Invincible, or any other James Gunn movies, Peacemaker. You loved Suicide Squad.
Hunka hunka!
Sorry, The Suicide Squad.
Nom nom.
Really?
So you're getting a series based on the third lead because James Gunn thinks the more obscure, the better.
I defeated Kite Man. Matter Eater Lad. That's his power. He can eat anything. Who's Batman?
The 2-foot-tall interdimensional imp who stands Batman.
But even if you've never heard of these jokers, give Peacemaker a chance
Eat peace, mother.
and you'll fall for its infectious mix of dick jokes,
You called him Prince Charming because his penis was shaped like a scepter.
drug use,
I have cocaine all over me.
and action that ranges from John Wick 5 to the Gorilla Chainsaw Massacre. This is sick. Remember when HBO made Prestige TV? Now that The Rock and Batista are on a juice break, John Cena's the last body dysmorphic king left swelling.
Mixed green salad, and we'll do the garlic zoodles. Doing face muscle exercises. I'm making my face more muscular. Can you maybe up the contrast on the X-ray a little more to show the definition of my muscles?
He glistens as Peacemaker, his most complex character since Invisible Jort's wrestler. Starting out as a violent, insecure anti-hero, desperate for his dad's approval,
Locking him in a crate for 24 hours with nothing but starving rats. Right?
and growing into a violent, insecure anti-hero, desperate for his crush's approval,
You are so Why don't you even answer the question? Did I mean
No.
anything?
while shedding lots of manly tears along the way. But like Alfred said, we fall so we can learn to pick ourselves up. And this dumbass has a lot to learn. Season 1 kicks off right after the movie, where Peacemaker finds a new team, new mission, and takes a new vow.
I will trust white people less in the future and kill a higher percentage of them.
He's the muscle for Project Butterfly, a task force trying to stop a secret invasion of liberal wine moms.
We made a vow to make the choices for you that you were incapable of making on your own.
Now, our only hope is to fire one of the heroes directly into the body of a kaiju so they can kill it from the inside.
Activate human torpedo.
I mean, where do they get the ideas for this stuff? Alright. In Season 2, he's taking a magical doorway to the best dimension ever,
Best dimension ever.
only to find out it has slightly more Nazis than our reality, threatening to turn the show into timely social commentary,
I'm not so sure this Nazi world is as different from our own world as we wish it was.
until it hard pivots into franchise building and alternate universe wankery.
Now we're partners with Lex Luthor.
I wonder if one of those doors leads back to self-contained storytelling.
This is getting goofy.
Meet the other members of Peacemaker's You Have So Much to Live For squad.
When I'm around you, I feel loved.
Like Eagly, because it's not a James Gunn project unless you fall in love with a realistic cartoon animal.
I'm a freaking guardian of the galaxy.
Say hello, Sebastian.
Also not one of his unless you cast Michael Rooker. Hey, two birds with one stone.
Ain't no one kills an eagle more good than me.
Then there's John Economos, a tech guy who's not great out in the field,
You can't discharge that firearm while it's still in the holster.
but he's even worse at pretending to type. James Gunn's wife returns as Amelia Harcourt. And when you give a wife guy a show, you know she's gonna be the world's toughest badass. That's wife guy law.
Aren't you in agony?
Does it help somehow to about it?
And joining the team is Leota Adebayo, a character on loan from the L Word.
We were supposed to be going back to Gotham, Lee.
Sometimes things take a turn. Sometimes you find something true about yourself that leads you to some place you didn't even know you were gonna go.
But she's no DEI hire. She's here because of her, okay, she's here because of nepotism. Happy?
I lost my job and my mother offered me this one.
And stealing the show is Chris's fellow vigilante, Vigilante, a kid damaged by his experience at the Battle of Hogwarts. He's socially awkward.
Don't be climbing up my fire escape, dude.
Superficially woke.
Just because they're aliens doesn't make them gross. Bigotry.
And thinks he knows everything.
Dude, I know a load about owls.
Are owls' eyes orbs or tubes?
Orbs.
Nope, they're tubes.
Can spiders make milk?
No.
Yes, they can.
What? Alligators have 4 stomachs.
That's cows.
So of course, he's the most beloved by Gen Z fans.
Well, I'm not a pervert, is what I'm saying. I don't quote-unquote like sex.
They're up against some soon-to-be iconic villains, like Judo Master, also a sociopath in green armor who lacks personal boundaries.
What was the second most amount of people you've ever killed in a swimming pool with a telephone wire? 4.
But he also likes snacks, okay? Differentiated.
This one had the most snacks.
General Rick Flag Sr., who heroically fathered Joel Kinnaman at age 15. And looming over all the evil in the show is Peacemaker's dad, who's both a horrifying specter of child abuse and racism. And a bet to see how many embarrassing wigs and lines they could give to Robert Patrick.
Ching chong, chickadee chopsticks.
So enjoy what feels like a clean break from the old tone of Zack Snyder, unless you count their shared fetish for birds. In a satisfying new direction for the DCU that takes the grounded characterization of Marvel, the relatable problems of Marvel, and the goofball optimism of Marvel. But this one says what the f a lot.
What the f?
What the f?
What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f?
What the f?
What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f? What the f?
Honestly, I like James Gunn, but we need some antitrust laws against franchise hoarding. Did we learn nothing from J.J. Abrams? Starring Dumb Punch Man, Mrs. Holland's Doofus, DC's Bird of Prey, The Color Peaceful, Sexy Dahmer, Steve's a G, Do the Right Wing, Soldier Roy Tellum, Our Flag Means Death.
Hold me closer, tiny master.
Nothing ever matters?
Well, it doesn't really matter, does it?
It doesn't even matter if they don't.
At the end of the day, does it matter?
It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter now.
It won't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
None of this matters.
None of this matters.
Does this matter?
No, sure.
The Doge Office Tour.
The copies of Mein Kampf on every desk? Or the giant mural of Hitler?
I'll take things no one has ever Googled for $500.
Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
And the choreographed intros that are too good to skip. Big Hero Dicks. Wait, if Tim Meadows already exists in this world, and they have all of our pop culture, then who played the ladies' man?
When you were learning that, I had 2 hot bitches sucking my d.
I cherish peace with all of my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it. I refuse to believe that at Pepe the Frog 89 is lying to me for no reason. Eat peace, mother. There's no wrong time to rock.